Good morning or good afternoon to you, Ma'am Squadro, and to you all classmates. So, uh, this lesson is focused on fluid mechanics, and in this lesson, it divided into three principles, which is the Archimedes, Pascal, and the one which is Bernoulli's principle. So these three principles, which is a focused on or describe or identify the buoyancy, density, and the pressure. So as a group, we divide into three principles, and we assigned each of a principle. So firstly is Pascal principle. I am the one first to introduce or give my own opinion about the Pascal's principle. So uh, So this principle, which is states that if a pressure is exerted on a fluid, it is transmitted and diminished in a vessel that is acting in all directions to the walls of the vessel. So actually, kini na principle is which is a very common na example, which is the hydraulic lift. Uh, right, hydraulic lift na magamit nato, especially makita nato sa gasoline station if we want to check about our parts sa ato car sa ilayom, if may something na malfunction or problem sa ato sakyanan. So uh, hydraulic lift, which is only for automobiles. And example is a force multiplied by hydraulic press based on Pascal's principle. So the fluid in the small cylinder must be moved much farther than the distance the car is lifted. Okay, um which is pressure is exerted on fluid in a small cylinder, usually by a compressor. So, before kita maglift na nasakyanan, mugamit kita ng compressor, which is para ma-function ini or to move or to lift up the sakyanan or the car by pressure is exerted equally in all parts of an enclosed static fluid, or the Pascal's law. So from compressor, to press the compressor, so ang fluid sa compressor, which is unforced niya, hantod mo compress siya an fluid until uh, the hydraulic lift amo dyan maka-create siya ng force, hantod siya amo ra gani nag-push kibali, or tapos ang ilayom amoy liquid or air, nahantod na mag-push siya to lift up adto na butang. Then though the pressure is the same, it is exerted over a much larger area, giving a multiplication of force that lifts the car. So amo adto na from compressor, pagpislit nato dyaon, hantod siya mo compress ang liquid or an air sa ilayom ng amo adto compressor until mo lift up ang object. So the force in the small cylinder must be exerted over a much larger distance. A small force exerted over a large distance is traded for a large force over a small distance. So amoy ni siya an example sa compressor sa sakyanan. And also ini, and by the way, nag-search sa ko about other example sa Pascal principle, which is syringe, because feel na ko syringe because it is also part nan compress nimo nan sa syringe, then adto na liquid sa ilayom, while nimo pag-compress or pag-press nimo adto na syringe until it exerts the force antod mo gawas adto na liquid na gikan sa syringe. So here, dire press compressor liquid hantod mo gawas siya, and it is also a good example sa Pascal's principle. Also, nasa iba na example sa Pascal's principle, which is to inflate the balloon, which is using the kanang bomba. So it is a good example subject sa Pascal's principle. Then other example, the next principle is, which is Archimedes, uh, uh, and it is presented, or yes, presented by uh, Robert Choa. So thank you.